Hey everyone, Melissa Wick here. I am coming to you from the beautiful Costa Rica. This practice is a gentle, slow-moving practice, simple, but still wonderful. So if you're a beginner, welcome. If you're not a beginner and you're just looking to slow it down, this is the practice for you. We'll be setting an intention for the breath to make it rhythmic and continuous and smooth and fluid so we can tap into those sensations and start to come alive, getting ready for our day. You'll hear in this practice perhaps the sounds of nature just starting to awaken. It is the morning, and you may also hear some of the local people just waking up and starting their day, going to work. And so, sending you lots of love. I just want to say thank you so much for doing your practice, your yoga practice, doing your part, because when you practice, you are making yourself a better person. You are taking care of yourself, which means you are contributing back to the world. So thank you so much. We're going to begin in a heart opener, so you can take a towel or a blanket. If you want to use a bolster, you can do that as well, but using a blanket or a towel is a softer approach, a little more gentle. So you can make a long rectangular. The thicker that you make it, the higher you make it, the more intense the shape will be. You just want to make sure that you're comfortable. So you want to place your prop toward the back of your mat and leaving some space behind for your shoulders to fall down, and come to your sit bones. We'll just begin here with our knees bent, feet flat on the earth, and just take your hands to your blanket, either fingers toward you or away, whatever's more softer on your wrists. So root down through your feet, and we're just going to open up gently here, a little vinyasa with the breath and the movement. So on the inhale, we're going to press down, we're going to start to squeeze the shoulders, open the chest. That's your inhale. And exhale, you're going to round, curl in. Nice gentle opening. Inhale, we open. Maybe you open the throat. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, open. Exhale, in. And then come back to neutral here, and we're going to start to lay ourselves down. So you want to have the back of your heart on your prop, and let your shoulder blades come onto the other side. So you may need to adjust a little bit. As long as you're not feeling any pain, your arms will come out to the side, palms flip up. You can have your feet wide with your knees falling in to touch. If you've been doing this for a while and you like Baddha Konasana, bring the soles of the feet to touch, knees open. You can always slide props underneath, or you can just have your legs straight out long. So however you'd like to begin here with your legs. Once you get your comfortable spot, back up the neck nice and long, perhaps you can start to close the eyes and let yourself feel here into the shape. And right away start to tune into your breath. Breathing in and out through the nose, trying to make it as smooth as possible. And taking this moment here to settle in, inviting in the field of relaxation. With the intention of making your breath smooth and continuous, so there's no pause at the bottom and no pause at the top. So when one breath comes in, and then you just exhale out. All the way out and inhale in. Relax the energy behind your eyes. I'm starting to tune in to the internal world. Taking the mind offline and just engaging more with your awareness. Good. Take about 5 to 6 more delicious breaths here. This time is for you. Good. And now we're going to start to slowly shift out of the shape. So wherever your legs are, you want to bring them into a more stable position. You can have the knees bent, perhaps. And then start to move your arms and your wrists. Perhaps bring your arms up for a nice stretch. And you're just going to roll over to one side and slide your prop out. Nice and simple. Put it to the side and come right back down onto your back with nothing behind you. And then gently take the knees in toward you. And gentle sway. And keep the right knee in and take the left leg out long. Hips stay nice and heavy. Nice and easy, simple movements, but see if you can still stay connected and tuned in to that continuous breath. Feeling your hip flexor. You can invite in an ankle roll here, a couple times to one side and the other. And take your left hand to your left hip, open your right knee out to the right. Take your right knee over to the left for a simple, gentle twist. Right arm opens out to the side, palm up. Breathing into your chest, your spine. Let the body unfurl naturally here. Back to center. Re-level the hips. And then we'll take the left knee in. Hands interlaced around the left shin. Hips nice and heavy and squared. Invite in those ankle rolls. Right hand to your right hip, left knee opens out to the left. And then take your left knee over to the right, rolling onto your right side, gentle twist, left arm opens up, palm up. Back to center. Both knees in, come in toward you. And then we'll take the hands behind the backs of the knees. Give yourself a couple rocks up and down, only if that feels okay for you. And we're just going to come up to a seat. So you can sit yourself up on your blanket or your towel here if you need a little more height. If kneeling is better for you, please feel free to kneel. You want to feel like you can find a tall spine here. Okay, so let your sit bones root down and connect. Really reach and lengthen tall through the top of your head. And we're going to take the right hand down to the ground or just beside you anywhere. Left arm's going to lift up and over. Keep the chest open, try not to collapse in. And just start to breathe into the left side body. Reaching through the fingertips, keep the fingers engaged as well. Back to center, right arm up and over. Chest open, reach through the fingers. Back to center. Now we're going to take the hands and interlace them in front of us. You're going to push the palms forward, away, and then inhale, reach the arms up. Release the hands, exhale, bend the elbows, cactus the elbows. So keep the chest open, glide the shoulder blades down. You're going to draw the elbows in, palms touch. You're going to feel the shoulders start to work. Interlace the fingers, push the palms away, inhale. Exhale, cactus. Then bring them in. Elbows touch, palms touch. Interlace the fingers, push away, inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows, continue that movement till they come to a close. Interlace, inhale, push away. Nice and tall. Exhale, bend the elbows, come in 2 more times. Push away, inhale, lengthen the sides of your waist. Exhale, chest stays open. Draw it in 1 more time. Inhale, push away. Exhale, bend, come in, good. Release your hands down. Give your shoulders a little shake. Maybe opposite or together, forward and back. And let's come onto all fours. And so we'll have the toes touch, knees a little wider into child's pose. Walk the hands forward. Tent up onto your fingertips so your wrists, your underarms are lifted so there's energy in the arms. Doesn't matter how low your hips go. Breathe into the back body, the sides and the front. Now we'll add a bit of a vinyasa here. That just means syncing our breath to our movement, making it fluid. So on the inhale, we're going to plant the hands down, come forward, keep the legs how they are, release the belly, open the chest. Then exhale, you're going to shift back, child's pose. Inhale, you come forward, making this as fluid as possible. Exhale, you shift back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. 1 more time, inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Good. Come back to your table, draw the knees underneath your hip bones, tuck your toes underneath, and push up and back to a gentle downward facing. Bend your knees a lot for this one. Push down through all 10 knuckles, especially your thumb and pointer finger. Nice long, long spine. Good. Now you're going to bend your knees and look between the hands, and then walk or step all the way to the top so your feet are hip width distance apart, keeping the knees bent, and just fold, keep drawing the belly in. You can grab opposite elbows. You can start to sway. Just let the spine go. You can nod your head yes, no. Good. And then take your hands down. Keeping the knees bent here as much as you need, or bringing a block under your hands. You're going to extend the right leg any amount, left knee stays bent, and you're going to reach the right arm up for a twist. Good. You're going to lower your right hand down, and then bend your right knee. Left leg straightens as much as you can. Left arm opens up, twist. Lower down. Now you're going to start to roll up, stacking the spine with your head and your arms, the last to come up. So slowly feeling each vertebra, feeling nice opening in the back of the neck, all the way up. Rolling the shoulders up, back, and down. Now feet are hip width distance apart, feeling the support of your legs beneath you. You want to lengthen the tailbone down here. And taking the shoulders up, down and back. And feel a gentle tone in your core. and feeling like your head is the top of a balloon floating on the string of your spine. We're going to do the same arm sequence we did when we were seated, but this time standing. So we'll take the hands, interlace them, push them away, inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the elbows, so shoulder blades squeeze together, and then with intention, draw the elbows and hands together as far as close together as they can. Interlace the fingers, push away, inhale, reach up. Lift the sides of the waist. Exhale, bend the elbows, draw in. Interlace, inhale, lift. Nice and tall, exhale, bend. Feeling those shoulders start to come awake. Inhale, push, lift, nice and tall, rise. Exhale, bend, draw in. Last one, interlace, inhale, lift. Exhale, bend, draw it in. Good, and then lower your hands down, palms face forward. Making sure the shoulders are rolled up, down, and back, tailbone lengthening down, power in the legs, but inviting in a softness as you hold space for yourself. Nice, powerful, strong position to begin your day. Good, and just a couple half sun salutations here. So we'll inhale, sweep the arms up, maybe you look up. Exhale, you can dive, swan dive forward, the heart leading. Slight bend in the knees, relax the head. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to your quads or your shins, just open the chest, long spine. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, dive up, dive with the hands all the way up. Exhale, hands down by your side. 2 more times, half sun salutations. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive. You can always keep a slight bend in the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Chest opens. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands down. Last time through. 1 breath per movement. Inhale, so tall. Exhale, fold. Lead with the heart. Inhale, halfway. Open the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands down. 1 cycle of breath here. Good. And we're going to make our way down onto the ground. So we'll reach the arms up. Exhale, lead with the heart. Good. What we'll do here is we'll just bend the knees, coming down. Take your hands behind you if you need more support, or you can try to sit without the hands. Good. We're going to slowly roll ourselves down just to invite in a bit of core. Hands face forward, feet firmly down, and start to roll down, nice and slowly. Feeling the core start to stir a little bit. Stay nice and calm as you do this. Feel the lower back touch the ground. All the way down. Release down. Good. And we'll take the legs up toward the sky. Just a nice, gentle, restorative waterfall here. Find an effortless effort here with the legs. Good. Just give your legs a little shake. You lift your arms up. Just shake everything that feels a little dull and stuck. Let it out. And let yourself lay down into Shavasana. Extending the legs out long. Maybe give your hips a little wiggle or sway from side to side. Gentle squeeze of the shoulders. Closing the eyes and inviting in that field of relaxation one more time here. And this is our time to rest, to receive. And rather than just checking out, just see if you can tune in here. Feel that energy pulsating through you. That is your life force. Bathing in your light. And if you can, stay here for at least 5 minutes. Thank you so much. Namaste.